Hi everybody, today I'm going to be making avocado pasta. Avocado pasta mixed with spinach, so I'm going to use some spinach, and then I'm going to be using fettuccine, and then I'm going to use portobello mushroom to substitute my meat. So it's just pretty simple meal that's probably going to take about half an hour and then you're good. So I'm going to start by cooking my pasta, and in the meantime what I have here is one big yellow onion, 2 avocado. They are not very big, they are kind of small. I got adobo, I got parsley, and I got oregano, and I have some garlic, and that is basically it. And I'm going to be using my baobab powder. I always use my baobab powder to thicken my sauce or to add flavor to my sauce, but it's very good to thicken the sauce because it draws. So I'm going to be using this. I want my sauce to be green, smooth, and creamy. All right, and then I got some paprika, and I'm going to be using some avocado oil. So let's get started by putting some avocado oil into my pasta there. And then what I'm going to be doing, and then I just add some salt and then throw the pasta in there once the water starts boiling. Okay, so I got my pasta cooking really well here. It's not yet ready, it's cooking great. And at the same time, now I'm going to be preparing the portobello mushrooms. So I'm just gonna put some avocado oil in there. I did cut my onions long like that because I kind of wanted to kind of blend along with the pasta. So it's, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of this long and like thin, long slices. So while that is cooking, I am going to add some garlic in here. I'm gonna add some garlic. I just want my onions to brown a little bit, not too much. And of course, I'm gonna add some oregano. Add some of the oregano in there. Add some parsley. Okay. And then just let the parsley and oregano cook with the oil a little bit to get the flavor out. Right, and then I am going to add my adobo. And then I'm going to put my portobello mushrooms in here. Okay, so I'm gonna cook these portobello mushrooms just to brown it, just to let it like cook a little bit, not too long, for about less than 5 minutes or 5 minutes or so. And then I am going to be making the sauce, the avocado sauce to put in here. So the portobello mushrooms is cooking really well, so I'm going to make some sauce for it. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna add, this is a vegetable broth that I did make myself. So it's just a bunch of vegetables that I boiled up and I made that broth. So yeah, so I'm just going to let this sizzle on a low heat, super low heat, low. Okay, I'm just gonna add some paprika in here for it to go well with the portobello mushrooms, and then I'm going to add some salt, just a little bit, not too overpowering. Okay, so that is cooking well, looks like beef and smells like beef. Right, so I'm going to be making my sauce. Okay, so to make my sauce, I have onions in here, like almost like a third of the onion that I had. I put a quarter in here, and I'm just gonna add some vegetable broth that I did make, probably a cup of that vegetable broth. And then I'm going to put some spinach in here. I don't want to stack it too much. The reason why I'm stacking it too much is because I have so much water, like the broth down there, so it should be. And then what I'm going to be adding after that, I'm going to be adding some avocado in there. And then I'm just going to blend this, make it smooth, like paste, and then I will show you after. Yeah, so in here, I'm blending the onions and the spinach that I put in. Meanwhile, it is time for me to take out my pasta, not to overcook. It looks great. So this pasta, I'm just gonna rinse it in warm water and set it on the side just to take out all that starch. So right now, it is time for me to add my avocado. In here, I'm gonna add avocado, and then I am going to add probably a tablespoon of my baobab powder. Like baobab powder, you can get it on Amazon. It's really easy, and this one, it's gluten-free. It's full of probiotics. It is really healthy. So instead of using flour to thicken your sauce, I urge you to use baobab powder. It's really good. And it's on Amazon. It's not expensive. It's just something great. Yeah, and it tastes good too. So it's a win-win situation. So yeah, I'm gonna blend this and make it tasty. All right, so this portobello mushroom has been sizzling, cooking, waiting in here, asking me to heat it up with some sauce. So here we go. I'm just gonna mix it here with the portobello mushrooms and reduce the heat a little bit. Remember, we just want this sauce to be thick and creamy and just taste good. So this is what I have. It looks so good. Here we go. It looks so good already. So this is cooking really well. I'm just gonna add the pasta in here. Let me see. Hopefully that's not too much or too little. But let's see. And just mix that pasta in there with the portobello mushrooms. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to taste this. I really cannot wait. This is avocado portobello mushroom pasta. So I would say avocado pasta with portobello mushrooms. Whichever way you want to say it. It doesn't matter. What matters is it's tasty, it's vegan, and it's healthy. See if it needs some salt. Yes, I need some salt in here. I didn't want to go overboard. I need a little bit of salt in here. Trust me, that's not too much. Sometimes when somebody puts salt, you think it's a lot, but it's not. There you go. See those portobello mushrooms in there? And then so I'm gonna top it up with some cherry tomatoes and fresh Italian parsley. Yeah, give it just a nice look. Okay, so I'm gonna serve my plate. And then I'm gonna taste it for you guys as usual, and let's see what this is all about. But even if you don't have portobello mushrooms or whatever, you can just make avocado pasta and trust me, it's still gonna taste very, very good. Okay, so this is my plate in here, but I want to make it pretty. I like pretty plates. And then I'll show you after. Okay, so as usual, I like pretty plates. So that's my plate, portobello mushroom avocado pasta. Avocado goes really well with some lemon. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of lemon on it, and then I'm gonna taste it. This looks really good. So I'm gonna taste it. I can't wait. I let it cool down a little bit, guys, because my palate has no cooler. So usually I burn my mouth really bad. All right. This is a must make. I mean, it's only half an hour. Less than half an hour. It's creamy, it's tasty, it's just amazing, delicious, very healthy. Listen, avocado is everywhere, it's easy to find. You don't have to use portobello mushrooms. You can use any mushrooms you want. Cherry tomatoes you can find anywhere. Pasta is everywhere. I mean, spinach is everywhere. This is really good, really delicious. I mean, trust me, if you follow my recipes, my meal, I'm not bragging, but they are good because I'm big on flavor, especially when it comes to vegan food. I don't want my vegan food to taste like plastic or look like sludge, you know? So I put an effort in it. So again, thank you very much. It's Ruby with the Healthy Streams Boutique, where we talk about health and we care about health. All right. Thank you. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.